Hi, Chris back again. Hey, this is the 6th video of the corner clamp, and I've noticed that I've made a few errors. I've put the chamfer on the wrong side here, so I want to have a look at how to correct that. So I'm going to come down here into the chamfers, right hand click, edit feature, and I don't want any of them, so I'm just going to go cancel, come back to this, right hand click, just delete it. So see how the chamfers have all gone, and then modify, chamfer, and this time I want to go on this face, hold the shift down, or edge should I say, and that edge, and I want to do a 2 more chamfer, and I'll say OK, and again I want to go to modify, chamfer, and I want to select this time the inside edge, shift, and the keep moving, it is the inside edge, and I want to do a 2mm and say OK. You notice in the timeline now I've got 2 lots of chamfers, and as I hover over them you'll see up here that you can see them. So as I hover over that one you can see it, and as I hover over that one you can see it, and I think that's quite good having 2 different chamfers in there. So if I had to change that one I could do it, and if I had to change this one I could do it. So that's looking pretty good, but I'm going to weld these upright, so I need to come underneath here, and I'm going to escape to get out of the orbit, and I want to chamfer that edge of that piece. So, but I don't want to chamfer this one. So if I actually come over here into the browser and see that little light bulb, if I pick that, see how it gets rid of it? So that means I won't pick the wrong edge. So now I can go to modify, chamfer, and I want to chamfer the inside edge, hold the shift down, and that edge, and that edge, and that edge, and I want to do it 2mm, and say OK, and let's turn that base back on and have a look at that. And if I orbit it, just slowly pick and drag, you'll see now I've got somewhere for the weld to go when I weld it, because later on, after we've welded it, we're going to put this in the mill and mill that surface flat. Looking good. So while I'm here at escape, I might as well go into modify, and this time I'm going to do a fillet, and I'm going to pick on, just zoom in a bit, pick on that edge, hold the shift down, that edge, and of course I have to do that edge. This is in the way, so I should be able to pick on that, shift it out of the way, and still holding the shift down, pick on that, and the radius I want is, let's say 6mm, and we'll say OK. And remember, at any time we can come down to here, you can see the fillets, we can right hand click, and we can edit that feature by picking on it, and if we change that to say 8mm by typing in 8, see how it's changed it? If we want 6, we just back up the bus and we'll delete it to 6, and then say OK. Hopefully this video on how to change things or correct things has helped. See you later.